Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is a political video. This is not that black sector of YouTube shit that I be on sometimes. I was just sitting here pondering, right? And I was thinking to myself the hypocrisy of black NFL players. See, Patriots, this is how you know you should definitely get a refund for your season tickets. You should definitely go against anything that the NFL motherfucking ask your city to authorize or your state to anything they ask your state to do, just go against that shit. We now hate the NFL. Niggers or no niggas, no matter how many families we're feeding, and if the NBA wants to start that shit, we're gonna boycott their ass into the poorhouses too. And here's why. This man, if you haven't heard, you must have been living under a rock, but the NFL owner, the team owner of the Houston Texans, in an owners meeting stated figuratively that we can't have inmates running the prison, which is true. It's an analogy for we can't have people who are supposed to be taking orders giving orders, or we can't have employees telling owners what to do, right? Or telling the boss what to do, right? Common sense. Of course, the liberals feel like this is an excuse to bitch and cry about illegal immigration. And of course, most of the people who are complaining about this are probably going to be illegal immigrants, or it's going to trace back to them. You're asking me, you say, well, how are those two related? Only illegal immigrants hate Trump the way they do and will come up with any excuse to harass Trump or say America's racist. But America wasn't racist when it was kicking Rodney King's teeth in. It only became racist when they told the illegal immigrants they got to go back home. You dig? So now these motherfucking liberals are like, well, that's racist, and it's obviously not, and nobody's going for that. They've cried wolf so much, they're all out of options. They're all out of options for crying wolf so much. But this is how they are hypocrites. The black NFL players are hypocrites. Now, did they take a knee when they found out that their coworker, AARON Hernandez, a Hispanic man, was a serial killer? This man was a serial killer, and he had a specific target: black males. This man is involved or perpetrated the murder of 3 black males and about 3 other attempted murders of black males. Them niggas in the NFL did not cry racism then. Some of them knew about it. If you know people like I do, you know that they share their secrets. A secret is something very difficult to keep to yourself. Otherwise, it's not interesting. Some of those NFL players knew. Some of those Patriots players knew about his lifestyle, right? Their coworkers. They did nothing. People in other teams knew about his lifestyle. They did nothing. It wasn't racist then. Now you want to make a big stink and try to make a big deal because a person who owns the team says, who owns the store says, who owns the product says, well, you can't have the assistant manager telling the store manager what to do. In so many words, liberals, what they want for the world to do is move backwards. What they want for the world to do is go back to the Stone Ages. Because if they can't hold on to the power, if they can't have the power, I guess nobody should be able to have the power. Even the people that are doing good with the power, even the people that are doing the right things with the power, like our president Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not only a good businessman, he's also a good philosopher. You feel me? And he will go down in history for that. Antifa will go down in history for being a bunch of know-nothing, brainless, jackass idiots. And they know it. That's why they're covering their face, because shame and humiliation, I guess, is worse than death to them. You know how white people do. They lose their jobs in Wall Street, they jump out the building and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't live with that shit. But anyway, these NFL players are taking a knee to protest our president, to protest our national anthem, and to basically say that America's racist, and to basically come to the aid and defense of illegal immigrants. If Aaron Hernandez was alive, I bet you he would be taking a knee with everybody else. That's how you know all these knee takers are pieces of shit, and all these anti-Trumpers are pieces of shit. All they want is to get their way, and if they don't get their way, they're going to tear America up.